So I wanted to make this quick video to do a pre-inspection walkthrough. It was a really simple inspection, which technically wasn't an inspection, it was just a, this is what you need to do before you check out, that kind of thing. Mason is jumping and trying to see what I'm doing. Basically, he just said to wipe the walls down of all of your own handprints and whatnot. Sweep the floors really quick. You don't have to like go over and scrub them or anything. I don't know what just happened. I'm trying to figure this out. They don't want you to be stressing over anything. Sorry, I'm gonna sit back down. They said don't mess with the blinds, that they're kind of pointless. So basically just sweep the kitchen, go under the stove and the refrigerator, clean out underneath the stove. Just kind of take your drip pans in your kitchen. You can take them to the self-help store or the Eagle Hardware. We're here on Foster, so that's where I'll take those to switch them out. And then just wipe down counters and cabinets and everything. You have to have all of the cabinets and drawers open in the kitchen for the final inspection. So my house is a hot mess right now because I'm literally tearing everything apart so that we can get rid of things because we're overweight on our shipment out. So we've been selling things like crazy. I've been selling things like crazy. The kids' room is a hot mess right now, simply because, like I said, we just went through Grant's drawers yesterday, and this is the stuff that we are not keeping. So we're going to be doing some additional purchasing when we get back home. So basically, this rug does not belong in here, so we'll just sweep the floor in here. We'll sweep all the floors. We just need to make sure that everything is off of the walls. We will need to fill in holes only if they're bigger than a quarter size, which I don't think any of ours are. We need to remove the curtain rods, obviously. So everything needs to be off of the walls. We need to sweep in here. And they said not even to clean in the door jambs. They were like, just don't mess with all that stuff. They're pretty neat in our house. But they said it was just sort of a waste of time. Now we do have a little bit of a mess right here because the previous renters, I guess, painted the wall red, and then this recliner has been hitting up against the wall, so it's torn the white paint off several times. As you can see, it's kind of scattered all the way down. But that stuff we can leave alone, and then the stairs just need to be swept. Honestly, Honestly, the biggest thing, we just need to clean up the bathrooms, wipe down the fixtures. I'm going to be walking around for a minute. The biggest thing that he mentioned was to, number one, make sure that the outside, all of the cracks around the outside, they need to be cleaned up. Sorry, it's been raining, so I'm going to go outside and see if I'm going to get rained on. So we need to edge everywhere in the yard. All of this right here has to be up. We have to have all of this pulled out and cleaned up. That's all of our responsibility. We have to edge around the yard and mow, obviously. We have a line in between the two houses. We have to mow back here. And then against the curb, believe it or not, out here, against the curb out here, we have to remove all of the extra weeds and shrubbage, or whatever you want to call it, all the green grass and everything. So the other thing that they requested that we do, sorry, today was trash day, trash and recycling. We have to make sure that the trash cans are clean and somewhat rinsed, and they have to go back into our storage closet. So those are the two big things that he wanted to make sure that they were done. So all this grass and these curbs and everything, that needs to be weed-eated or pulled out or something. So that's kind of the biggest mess that we have. So it should be a pretty simple process, and those trash cans will go into the storage closet back here that I will show you guys. It has been raining like crazy because we are now in typhoon season, although we have no warnings of a typhoon anytime soon, so that's good. But this storage closet will obviously be emptied, and the trash can and recycle bin will both sit in here, and that'll be sort of the final checkout. So basically, when we turn over the house, all the kitchen counters, or all the cabinets and drawers will be opened. We have to hand them, they said we have 9 keys, So we have, I guess, 9 house keys and like 3 storage closet keys, so we'll have to hand those over. And then we also have to go to Eagle Hardware, which, like I said, is the self-help store here on Foster. There is also one on Kadena. And we will have to fill out the thing of paperwork saying we're checking out of housing and we have nothing that we owe to them. So we had to present that to the housing inspector when we hand over the keys, and then that's it. We are basically done with the house. So it sounds like a really simple, like 10-minute process. Okay guys, trying this again. So my memory card got full, so it ran out. Basically, simple process, simple move out steps. I think it takes a total of like 10 minutes to do the whole walkthrough. Hand on the keys, hand on the paperwork, and then we're done with housing. So as soon as we do that, we start getting back our what's called BAH, basic allowance for housing. So from the minute we check out of housing here in Okinawa, Japan, and as soon as we check into the base in California, when they offer us a house and we sign for it, that is when our BAH will stop. So the whole time we're traveling, we will be getting paid our monthly allowance for housing. Just depends on rank and everything. If you guys want to look that up, you're welcome to do that. I still have tons of stuff to record. We still don't have, like I said, we still don't have our flight date. We have a date in mind, but I'm not going to say that yet because that could change. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thumbs up this video if you thought it was interesting, and don't forget to subscribe because, like I said, we've got a lot of stuff coming up. I still have a lot of stuff to post from previously, but we'll get to that. I'm going to give you guys a tour of the house in a minute because I've got it all disassembled. So, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!